General Van Stubbs was forced to attack the Space Marines directly was, to him, merely an unfortunate necessity of the war. Stubbs had every respect for Force Commander Boreal. After his Imperial Guard forces had outgunned and overpowered the Blood Ravens, he felt great regret that the commander's life could not have been spared. That, of course, was impossible. No Force Commander would ever flee or surrender while his company fought and died. The few Blood Raven Space Marines who had been unable to die honorably were given prompt medical treatment and dispatched to Segmentum Command. The dead were given all the honors and funeral rites due to their station. These proceedings, however, did not for an instant deter General Stubbs from installing a company of his guardsmen in the lands of Solitude, or laying claim to the usable munitions and other equipment left intact. The loss of good Imperial Space Marines was regrettable, General Stubbs reflected. But the charter of his regiment and his own personal ambitions had, after all, left him only one course of action.
Sir, yes, sir. Take the objective, sir, yes, sir.
It will only take me a moment.
Big guns, ready to fire. Relocating. Sir, yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Executing your orders, sir.
They will quake at my shadow.
Standing by. Standing by. Following orders. Objective secured. What now? Sir, yes, sir. Take the objective.
Standing ready. That way lies victory. That way lies victory.
Objective secured. What now? Big guns ready to fire.
Where
Objective
is his
secured.
will needed?
What now?
I stand ready to serve the Emperor. Fear me!
Sir, yes,
but
sir.
follow! I stand ready to
Sir,
serve
yes,
the Emperor.
sir.
It will only take me a moment. A challenge worthy of my skill. Of course.
Sir, yes, sir.
A challenge worthy of my skill.
Objective secured. What now? Take the objective. Sir, yes, sir. Big guns ready to fire. Big guns ready to fire. Relocating. Sir, yes, sir.
Where is his will needed?
Sir, yes, sir.
Where is his will
What would
needed?
you have me? Big guns ready to fire. Big guns ready to fire.
Standing by.
Sir, yes, sir.
I will lead the...
Executing your orders, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Big guns ready to fire.
Will only take me a moment.
Where is his will needed?
Relocate, ready to
Cannot
fire.
stand us!
Sir, yes, sir. Executing your orders, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Executing your orders,
Will
sir.
only take me a moment. A challenge worthy
called,
of my
sir.
skill.
Standing by. Following orders.
Sir, yes,
Objective
sir.
secured.
Executing your orders, sir.
Will only take me a moment. Will only take me a moment. A challenge worthy of my skill. A challenge
Guns
worthy
ready to
of my
fire.
skill.
What would you have me do?
Follow men! Charge!
I hear and I
Sir,
obey.
yes, sir. We're under fire.
Objective secured. My shadow.
What now?
Tell your men
Big
to
guns
stay
ready
out
to
of my
fire.
way.
Big guns ready to fire.
Will only take me a moment.
They will quake at my shadow.
Big guns ready to fire.
What would you have
We're
me
under
do?
fire. Big guns ready to fire.
Quake at my shadow.
Big guns ready to fire. Relocating. Big guns ready to fire. Relocating. Relocating. Big guns ready to fire. You called, sir. You called, sir. I shall see to it personally, sir.
Will only take me a moment. A challenge worthy of my
You
skill.
called, sir.
What would you have me do?
Will only take me a moment.
What would you have me do?
Damn it!
They will quake at my
Where
shadow.
is his will
Sir,
needed?
yes, sir. You called, sir. I shall see to it personally. That's a close one.
What would you have me do?
You called, sir. You called, sir. You called, sir.
What would you have me do?
You called, sir. You called, sir.
Will only take me a moment.
Pull back, damn it! Big guns ready to fire.
Will only take me a moment.
We're under fire!
They cannot withstand us!
I am the last.
You called, sir. Pull back, damn it!
Secrets of
What would you have me do?
You called, sir.
and the
You called, sir. I shall see to it personally, sir. I shall see to it personally, sir.
I am the last.
You called, sir. You called, sir. I shall see to it personally, sir.
For forgiveness.
I shall see to it personally, sir. Pull back, damn it! I shall see to it personally, sir. You called, sir. That was a close one.
Will only take me a moment. A challenge worthy of
We're under
only
fire.
take me a moment.
What would you have me do? I hear and I obey.
Payback. Sir, yes, sir.
turn! I hear and I obey.
Sir, yes, sir.
It will only take me a moment. It will only take me a moment. Of course. Of course. Of course. A challenge worthy of my skill.
You called, sir. What would you have me? You called, sir. Big guns ready to fire. You called, sir. You called, sir. We're under fire. You called for some suppressive fire. Big guns ready to fire. Relocating. Big guns ready to fire.
It will only take me a moment.
Pull back, damn it!
They will quake at my shadow.
Sir, yes, sir.
Where is his will needed?
You called, sir. That was a close one. Big guns ready to fire. Relocating. Relocating. Big guns ready to fire.
It will only take me a moment. It will only take me a moment. A challenge worthy of my skill.
Big guns ready to fire. Relocate. Big guns ready to fire. You called, sir. What would you have me do?
I hear and I obey.
You called, sir. We're under fire. Big guns ready to fire. You called, sir. I shall see to it personally, sir. You called, sir. You called for some suppressive fire? Big guns ready to fire. Big guns ready to fire. Big guns ready to fire.
It will only take me a moment. A challenge worthy of my skill.
Big guns ready to fire. You called, sir. You called, sir. You called, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Big guns ready to fire. You called for some suppressive fire. Big guns ready to 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 fire. You called, sir. Big guns ready to fire. Relocating. We're under fire. Big guns ready to fire.
Let me breach his
It will only
name!
take me a moment. A challenge worthy of my skill.
I am the last thing they will see.
Big guns ready to fire.
I hold the secret. It will only take me a moment. It will only take me a moment. I will ease
Big
the
guns ready to
machine's
fire.
pain.
You called, sir. I shall see to it personally, sir. You called, sir. I shall see to it personally, sir.
Let me breach
You called,
his
sir.
name!
I shall see to it personally, sir.
They will quake at my shadow.
You called, sir.
Will only
You called
take
for
me
some
a
suppressive
moment.
fire. Ready to fire.
We're under fire! What would you have me do?
Where is his will
Let me
needed?
breathe his
Quake at my
name!
shadow.
What would you have me do? I hear and I obey. We're under fire! Are you ready to die for me?
Big guns ready to fire. Big guns ready to fire. Relocating. Big guns ready to fire. Relocating. 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 Big guns ready to fire.
Will only take
Victory
me a
countdown
moment.
has begun.
A challenge worthy of my skill.
You called, sir.
Where is his will needed?
Take the objective.
Standing by. What would you have me do? What would you have me do?
You called for some suppressive fire. Big guns ready to fire.
What would you have me do? What would you have me do? What would you have me do? Someone go. What would you have me do?
6 minutes until take and hold victory.
We're under fire!
They will quake at my shadow.
What would you have me do?
Big guns ready to fire.
Objective
Big guns ready to fire.
What now?
Big guns ready to fire.
What would you have me do?
Objective
I hear
secured.
and I obey.
What now? Big guns ready to fire.
It will only take me a moment. Of course. Of course.
Objective secured. What now?
A challenge worthy of my skill.
5 minutes until take and hold victory.
What would you have me do?
Big guns ready to fire. Big guns ready to fire.
Where is his will needed? I stand ready to serve the Emperor.
We're under fire. Big guns ready to fire. Big guns ready to fire. Big guns ready to fire.
We're under fire! What would you have me do? What would you have me do?
It will only take me a moment.
I'm the last.
A challenge worthy of my skill.
What would you have me do? What would you have me do? I hear what would you and have I me obey. Do? Standing by. Following orders. Following orders.
You called, sir.
It will only take me a moment. A challenge worthy of my skill.
What would you have me do?
It will only take me a moment.
We're under fire! What would you have me do?
It will only take me a moment.
Cassican squad ready for war.
A challenge worthy of my skill.
We will serve. Time to earn our keep. Time to earn our keep.
What would you have me do? Standing by. do.
It will only take me a moment. A challenge worthy of my skill.
You called, sir.
Where
under
is
fire!
his will needed?
Take the objective.
What would you have me do?
Big guns ready to fire.
Standing by.
Objective secured. What out? The call to battle. We faced worse. No quarter.
What would you have me do? I hear and I obey.
It will only take me a moment.
What would you have me do? What would you have me do? What would you have me do?
We're under fire! Big guns ready to fire! Big
6
guns ready to
minutes
fire!
until take and hold victory.
Big guns ready to fire! Relocating! Relocating! Big guns ready to fire!
It will only take me a
What
moment.
now?
A challenge worthy of my skill.
Objective secured. What now? Big guns ready to fire! Locking on! Fire!
It will only take me a moment. Of course. A challenge worthy of my skill.
Tell the men the
A challenge worthy of my skill.
What would you have me do? What would you have me do? I hear and I obey.
5 minutes until take and hold victory.
We must pray for forgiveness. What would you have me do? I hear
We're under
and
fire!
I obey.
Big guns ready to fire!
What would you have me do? What would you have me do? I hear
Feel
and I obey.
the Emperor's blessing
What
return.
would you have me do? The call to battle. What would you have me do? What would you have me do?
Big guns ready to fire!
Whatever you want, we're ready. What would you have me do? I hear and I obey.
Big guns ready to fire! Relocating! Big guns ready to fire!
Standing by.
4 minutes until take and hold
It will
victory.
only take me a moment.
Whatever you want, we're ready. Standing by. Standing by. Whatever you want, we're ready. Standing by. Standing by.
You called, sir! Big guns ready to fire! Relocating! Big guns ready to fire!
It will only take me a moment. Of course. Of course.
Where is his will needed?
It will only take me a moment.
We're under fire!
A challenge
3
worthy of my
minutes
skill.
until take and hold victory.
Big guns ready to fire! Big guns ready to fire! Relocating! Relocating! Big guns ready to fire! Big guns ready to fire!
What would you have me do?
Objective secured.
2 minutes until take and hold victory.
Take me a moment.
Big guns ready to fire! You called for some suppressive fire?
Let me preach his name!
Big guns ready to fire! Relocating! 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 Big guns ready to fire!
Will only take me a moment.
What would you have me do?
One minute until take and hold victory. "30 seconds until take and hold victory."